Welcome to another episode of
Kacee's Kitchen!
Starring our host,
Kacee Fish.
And we've got our guest audience today.
Hello!
Alright, let's get down to business.
Alright, who wants to get fat today?
I
Alright, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make Kacee's famous chocolate chip cookies. All you need are the things that are placed here before me today. If you do not have a KitchenAid, that is okay. Go ahead and just use a regular wire whisk and a bowl, and everything will be fine. I'm going to explain to you where I got the idea to make these cookies, the ingredients that you'll need, and the directions of how to actually make it. And then if you have any questions afterwards, you can go ahead and ask those questions at that time. But to move forward, I got the recipe for this from a mixture from Martha Stewart and Alice Carra. I attempted many other recipes, but then between those two people, I was managed to mix and match different portions of their recipes to make the ultimate famous chocolate chip cookies. So you will need 1 cup or 2 sticks of salted butter, softened, make sure it's soft. 1/2 cup sugar, 1.5 cups brown sugar, packed. Make sure that every time you do a cup or a 1/2 cup, make sure it's packed in really good. 2 eggs. Make sure you put them in one at a time, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then 3 cups flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons baking soda, 1 teaspoon of medium coarse sea salt, not the regular stuff, sea salt, and then 1 bag of chocolate chip cookies. My husband loves the 2 bag, but he gets a little spoiled every once in a while. So today, we'll just talk about the 1 bagger. Make sure you preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to cream the butter, the sugar, and the brown sugar together. And then after that's all creamed in, you're going to mix in the eggs and the vanilla. Remember, eggs one at a time. And then you're going to mix in all the dry ingredients, so the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder, and the salt. And then after all that's mixed in really good together, you will dump in your chocolate chips. And then you'll take 1 tablespoon of the dough, put it on a cookie sheet, toss it in the oven for 9 minutes. As soon as those cookies are done baking, you're going to bring out the cookie sheet, drop it on your countertop. Obviously not upside down. Make sure it lands the correct way so that way you don't lose all your cookies. But make sure you drop down your cookie sheet so it flattens out the cookies a little bit. And don't worry, it doesn't flatten them too much, because then they turn out looking delicious.
Ooh.
That is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week.